Hey YouTube, today we're doing another tick prevention video or tick killing video. I just finished up one with tick tubes. If you haven't seen that yet or you don't know what tick tubes are, they're a great way to control the ticks around your property. I'll leave a link in the description below to that video. But for now, what we're going to do is we're working on a spray. We want something that's all natural that we can spray around the yard or areas the kids play and won't harm them, but will definitely harm the ticks. So what we got here is really two things that I like to mix up. Is the diatomaceous earth, and this is a powder, okay, and this is food grade, so you can actually eat this apparently. I've never done it, but I do use it elsewhere. I use it in my chicken coop to make sure that the chickens don't get, the coop doesn't get infested with mites and the chickens don't either. And then we have cedar oil. So this diatomaceous earth, before we move on to the cedar oil, this DE will actually act like glass on the outside of the tick's body and will, mechanically kill them, because the glass itself actually kind of rips them apart as they crawl through it. So we're going to spread that around the yard with the sprayer. And I'm also going to mix in some cedar oil. This is about, I think this is 8 ounces. I think they were all out of the 32-ounce ones, which I usually buy. But 8 ounces is about how much I use per gallon of water. So I just filled this up with water, and then I pour this bad boy in there. These come sealed, although this one didn't look like it was very well sealed. Let me pop this guy open. Hang on. Okay, so I totally forgot that these came sealed, but I just used a hammer and a punch to tap out the seal. So all I'm going to do is just pour this into my sprayer. Now one thing you got to be careful of is try and keep the area around the sprayer here dry for putting in the diatomaceous earth, or you could put it in first. Because what you don't want is you don't want it to stick to the sides as you pour it in. Not that it's that big of a deal, but just more mess as I'm about to make. This is about a cup or so of the DE, well, probably about 2 cups. Just throw that in there, it's just a powder. There we go. Now, I am mixing literally oil and water, but if I shake it up enough, it will stay together for a while, and you'll definitely be able to tell. Regardless of, I know the hose sprayer, you can probably see in the video, you can see the oil there. When we shake it up, it's going to be all spread out. Now the other thing you got to remember when you're doing this is the plastic will kind of take on that smell of the cedar oil. So unless you want to go in there and, I don't know, clean out your sprayer with, Dawn dish soap all the time, or if you're worried about, whatever else you're spraying, you probably don't want to, you don't want to have that cedar smelling. You might want to consider that when you're doing it. So we're just going to put this cap on, we're going to mix it up, and then we're going to go around the yard and spray. Okay, so that's it. Some diatomaceous earth, pump sprayer, cedar oil, and some water. And just pump it up, spray it around, and it kills the ticks. The cedar oil actually acts as a tick repellent, and the diatomaceous earth actually kills the ticks. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Links to everything I used here will be in the description. And thanks for watching.